Pet Fit Club is PDSA's annual slimming competition for pets. It basically has two purposes. One is to importantly raise awareness of the pet obesity epidemic that we're facing at the moment and the health problems, the decrease in quality of life that goes with pet obesity. And two, it provides the finalists, in this case 11 finalists, a real opportunity to be mentored through a diet and exercise programme in association with PDSA vets and vet nurses to achieve real weight loss and obviously achieve benefits for those pets.
There are a number of problems with pet obesity. I mean, the most obvious one is they're just so overweight and large, they can't move very well, it restricts their movement. If you imagine trying to go on a hike and carrying a heavy rucksack, for example, with about an extra 20%, say another 20 kilos on the back, that'd be hard going. So if you had any problems such as joint problems or a dicky ankle or something like that, it would just make it that much harder to contend with.
The big issues with that now are we're actually seeing an increase in the number of health problems which are related to obesity. Things like diabetes, things like arthritis, things like heart failure. And all of these are common problems but very difficult to treat once they start. If we can deal with the problem early by keeping these pets slim, it actually means that they're far less at risk of developing many of these problems when they get older.
Hi, this is Maddie. She's approximately 7 years old. We've had her since the middle of July, when I went to a rescue looking for a hamster and found her.
People just kept saying that she was overweight. We didn't believe her. You know, they kept saying no, she's not. And then when we come here, she wasn't well, they said like she was a lot overweight. So they asked if we want to apply for this competition, and that's what we did.
Lucky's favourite food is chicken dinner. And I remember once I was cooking chicken dinner and Lucky put on the table and Lucky tried to get up on the table to get the chicken. So that is his favourite meal, is his chicken dinner on the Sunday.
All of a sudden his weight he piled on the pounds and ended up XXL before we could even turn round. And he got so fat he couldn't even get up the stairs at one point, which is when we started to get a bit concerned about the alarming weight gain.
Maddie's an excellent candidate for this competition because she's been rescued. The owners have rescued her knowing that she's overweight, so the first thing is they really want to get her weight down as well. That's a really important thing to get the owner on board for this, because it's only when they realise that they're really going to do something about it. She weighs about 52 kilos, and we're hoping that with the weight reduction plan she'll go down to about 42 kilos, so that's about 20% drop in weight.
Tigger's a domestic cat. She weighs at the moment 8.05 kilos. A domestic cat should generally weigh about 4.5 kilos, so it is a lot of weight she does need to lose, so she may need to lose almost half her body weight.
I think Lucky is a great candidate for the PDSA Pet Fit Club, as he is extremely overweight, bordering on obese, and his body condition score is very high. And I think he will benefit from losing weight because he'll get a better quality of life and it will make him a better dog.
Well, Pie's a really good candidate for Pet Fit Club. As a cat, he's very nearly double what he should weigh. So at the moment it's affecting his lifestyle. As Brenda was saying, he doesn't exercise very much, he's very much a couch potato. If we can get that weight off of him by getting him on the right diet and exercise regime, she'll actually see an improvement in his health, she'll see an improvement in his activity levels, and in the long term, what we'll see is that we'll actually see a general benefit to his health.
The level of pet obesity that we're experiencing now is really of concern to us. There seems to have been a dramatic rise in recent years. So just a few years ago, we found that 1 in 5 of the dogs that we saw coming through our surgery doors were classed as either overweight or obese. Now the figure's 1 in 3, so that's a third of all the dogs that we see, both ourselves operating in a charitable veterinary service and also our colleagues in private veterinary practice. So it's absolutely fair to say, and this is a term that's used a lot in the veterinary world, we are in the grip of a pet obesity epidemic, and we need to do something about that. I think our pets do rely on us at the end of the day as owners to put the right amount and type of food past their lips, to give them the amount and type of exercise that they need. They're completely reliant upon us. And although we're doing this through love as owners, of course we're seeing really harmful consequences, and we need to do something about that, which is why PDSA is continuing with its commitment to running our annual slimming competition, Pet Fit Club.